Hi everyone, welcome to Get Rebel Life TV. This is where we promote African belief system. If you are new here, kindly click on the subscribe button down below to subscribe free of charge so that you don't miss anything on this channel. And if you want to become part of our members, kindly make use of the join button down below to choose any category of your choice. Being a member is a way of showing your support to me, and I pray may Olodumare continue to support you as you do that. I share. So currently now in Nigeria, our time is 10:58 p.m. I greet you all from wherever you are watching me from. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. So you're highly welcome to Get Rebel Life TV. This is where we promote African belief system. So for those of you who are new here, don't forget to click on the subscribe button down below so that you don't miss anything on this channel. So tonight, we are continuing with our Odu Ifa, let the holy Odu Ifa speaks. So that's what I told you that I will be bringing up on daily basis, but I'm sorry I couldn't do the live stream with you for a couple of days due to one or two reasons. So now we are starting tonight, so we are continuing, and the topic and the Odu Ifa we have for you tonight is Ogbe, Ogbedi, Ogbe Odi, Ogbe on the right, Odi on the left. So for those of you who are new here, you're highly welcome. For those of you who are our returning subscribers, those of you who watch our videos, who subscribe, who comment, and your love, both in cash and in kind, are all appreciated. This is Get Rebel Life TV. I greet you all from wherever you are watching me from. So without wasting too much of our time, so as you can see on the screen, the topic is let the holy Odu Ifa speaks, and the Odu Ifa we have for you tonight is Ogbedi, Ogbe Odi. So as you know that we have 256 Odu Ifa chapters, and in each Odu Ifa, at least, you should be able to be familiar with one or two messages. And this video is for academic purpose. It's just for us to understand what Ifa says. If you really want to understand the messages, or if you want to let the reflection of what Ifa says happens in your life, you have to meet a Babalawo for a proper consultation, right? But for the purpose of this video, it's just for us to have an idea about the wisdom, the messages, and the knowledge of our holy Odu Ifa, right? So you're welcome from wherever you're watching me from. So as I said, today we are diving into the profound teaching of Odu Ifa, Ogbedi, that is Ogbe on the right, Odi on the left. Now, we will explore the wisdom embedded in this verse. In the verse, I have two verses, to share with you from this Odu Ifa, and the lessons, the lesson to learn, and how these teachings, how the teachings can empower us in our daily lives, right? So let's begin with the verse 1. The verse 1 of this Odu Ifa, tells the story of Orunmila. Orunmila, this story says that Orunmila was on a journey to a world, to the earth, filled with curses. You know what it means to be embarking on a journey. You are going to the world, and the world is full of curses. So Orunmila was on a journey to the earth, to the world, to a world of to a world that is filled with curses. Curses. You know what curses means. So he was aware of the challenges. Orunmila knew that the earth is full of challenges ahead. So he, however, consulted Ifa. Orunmila consulted Ifa, and he discovered that curses would indeed be directed to him. You know what it means? Orunmila was on his way to the earth, and he was told that the people that he is going to be helping, there are other forces that will be causing him for helping people, right? So, however, Orunmila was given a solution. He was given the solution, to protect himself. So he was asked to make a sacrifice of one e-goat. and some cowrie monies, just as what we had, during the time of our ancestors, cowries, so which we can call money currently now. So with this offering, Orunmila offered a sacrifice. With the offerings, he prepared for the journey. After he had done the sacrifice, so Orunmila, however, prepared for the journey to the earth, right? So upon arrival on earth, he therefore began to save people from harm. Just as you know that Orunmila help people from tribulations. He help people to navigate through the challenges of life, right? So Orunmila arrived on earth, and he now began to help people here and there. Whereas those who wished heal upon the people, we have the bad energies, we have the negative forces who afflict problems on people. So they were not happy with the way Orunmila was helping people. Those who wished ill upon the people, who really want to destroy people on earth, began to curse Orunmila, for helping people. So they began to curse Orunmila. So yet, despite their efforts, remember that this Ifa says that Orunmila should offer sacrifice, which he did before it came to the face of the earth. So now, despite the effort of the people cursing Orunmila, their curses had no effect on him. So their curses had no effect on Orunmila. Now, what are the lessons to learn from this very verse? This verse is telling us that if you face curses from others, like for instance, if you are the type who does good to people around you, definitely there are people who will not like what you do, and definitely they will wish you bad, and they will be cursing you for helping people. So if you face curses from others, such as for instance now, just like the way I always see some Babalawo on TikTok, they are fond of attacking people, like they like to fight back, fight people who are cursing them. They like to speak, or they like to accuse back. This Ifa is telling us that we should not, let what they are saying to us trouble us. Don't even curse them back, right? So if you face curses from others, such as the enemies of Isheshe, for instance, do not let that trouble you. That is an example. And if I'm just giving an example of your Babalawo, you might not be a Babalawo. So if you are doing good to people, and the bad people are cursing you, or they are wishing you bad, do not let that trouble you. So that's that's one lesson that this is teaching us. So if you are doing good, and some people are not happy about the goodness, then do not let that trouble you. So because Orunmila faced similar challenge and emerged, uh, you know, and he excelled. He excelled. So you should not let the causes of the bad people trouble you. Instead of being affected, we often find ourselves thriving. Like, instead of you letting those causes affect you, you will, end up seeing yourself excelling, like thriving. So that is it. So do not let the trouble. I mean, do not let the causes trouble you, right? So, and more importantly, those who cast curses may, may inadvertently bring misfortune upon themselves. They are cursing you, they are wishing you bad, so they are bringing bad energy to themselves, right? So the more they are cursing you, the more they are bringing misfortune upon themselves. For instance, what I do on this platform, I know that not everyone like me. So, if you are trying to be good and some people are there cursing you, or some people are there wishing you bad, they are, of course, bringing misfortune upon themselves, right? So that's exactly what this Odu Ifa is telling us. Odu Ifa Ogbedi. Now, whoever this Odu Ifa appears to, the advice to the client now, whoever this Odu Ifa appears to, for everyone receiving this Odu, it is essential to make the recommended sacrifices, and trust that any harm intended against you will not be successful, against you, right? So whoever this offers appears to, listen to your babalawo, offer the sacrifice, and just be rest assured that whoever is cursing you will bring misfortune upon themselves. Then remember, it is equally important not to curse others or wish harm upon them, upon those who are wishing you bad, as those negative intentions can come back to affect you. So don't curse them back. If they are cursing you or if they are wishing you bad, just let them be, ignore them, do not curse them back, then do not wish them bad, because your negative intentions against them can come back to affect you. Let the negative effect they wish upon you go back to their head. So that's a good lesson for you all, right? So another verse of this Odu Ifa says that Orunmila talks about support, speaks about support and reliance, that is, you should rely on Ifa. That is exactly what this second verse is talking about. And this Odu wants us not to impend evil on others. Don't impend evils on others. And this Odu emphasizes that only those who lean on Orunmila will be saved. Those who lean on Ifa will be saved. And moreover, one must not commit to being, you must commit to being a devoted Ifa follower, right? So hold on to Ifa. This Odu Ifa is telling whoever this Ifa appears to hold on to Ifa, right? And lean on Ifa to be excelled. That's what this Odu Ifa is talking about. Then lesson to be learned. Another lesson to be learned from this Odu Ifa is that the key importance from this Odu Ifa is that the leaning on Ifa during your challenge times, during your challenging time is very important. So the key takeaway from this verse is that is the importance of leaning on Ifa during challenging times, right? So when you're having challenges and you don't even know where to go to Ifa. And if you go to Ifa and this Odu Ifa appears to you, then this Ifa is telling you to hold on to Ifa, for you to be able to overcome your challenges, right? And this also teaches us to seek the guidance and protection of our orishas. If you have an orisha, for those of you who are orisha practitioners, who have an orisha that is guiding you, so this Ifa is telling you to depend, to rely on the guidance and protection of your orisha in the times of crisis. You have to hold on to your orisha as well, right? So for everyone, whoever this Odu Ifa appears to in this verse 2, is that for everyone whom this Odu is divined for, it indicates a need for sacrifice, right? And you all know that an Odu Ifa will always talk about sacrifice. Odu indicate a need for sacrifice and a deep reliance on Ifa to navigate upcoming challenges. So let Ifa solve your problem for you. That's what this Odu Ifa is talking about. Then you must commit to worshiping Ifa throughout your life. If this Odu Ifa appears to you, Ogbedi, then commit yourself to Ifa. So, in conclusion, the teaching of Odu Ifa, Ogbedi, Ogbe, remind us of the power of faith and the importance of seeking support from our spiritual practices, right? So let's embrace these lessons to enhance our lives and navigate the complexity we face, right? So thank you for joining. So I wouldn't want this live stream to be too long, so that for those of you who come back to watch, so that you can be able to watch within the shortest period of the time that we spend on it, so that you can have more information about our Odu Ifa, in a very simplest form, right? So I thank you all for watching. Thank you for your support. If you want to support me, kindly make use of the join button down below, to choose any category of your choice to support. And of course, for those of you who want to learn Yoruba language, I understand that a lot of you are highly interested in learning Ifa, and you see Yoruba language to be an issue. So I'm available if you want to learn Ifa. I have a one-on-one Ifa Yoruba language class that you are going to enjoy, right? So anytime, just send me a message on WhatsApp. We can discuss on how to learn Yoruba one-on-one, right? So thank you for your support, both in cash and in kind. This is Get a Better Life TV. If you are new here, don't forget to click on the subscribe button down below to subscribe free of charge so that you don't miss anything on this channel. And if you want to become part of our members, kindly make use of the join button down below to choose a category of your choice. Okay. All right. You are welcome. Marima. Thank you very much. Thank you. And you have these comments. Let me see. I'm curious if there is any similarity between this Odu Ifá and the equivalent Odu. The equivalent, which of the equivalent Odu in Dilogun? So you can make your question clearer so that we can attend to it. Come back to the comment section to explain yourself better. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow, hopefully, I'm going to treat another topic. Hopefully, Odu Ifá, and there are other topics that I have for you. So stay tuned. This is Get a Better Life TV. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe free of charge. Thank you and bye for now.